Welcome everyone to our Samhain Ritual. Samhain, for many of us, has always been a time of large celebrations and gatherings with friends and loved ones, communing with the spirits and honoring our ancestors. This year, our beloved dead, as well as the spirits, call upon us to reflect on the state of our mother planet Gaia and the tragedies that have occurred worldwide, letting us know that the human race must change. This year, for many of us, Samhain will be a much smaller and private celebration due to the COVID pandemic, and yet it is not a time for sadness. It is a time to celebrate the opportunity we have ahead of us to be part of the healing of the planet as well as ourselves, while caring for our brothers and sisters who share this beautiful world with us. Humans, four-legged, two-legged, winged ones, finned ones, slithering ones, and everything in between. For we are all connected and interconnected. This Samhain, I am honored to share the evening with a group of people who, though not by blood, are truly my family. Ritual, we will share the beginning of the Witch's New Year with you. There may be sadness, there will be joy, there will be togetherness, and there will be honor. Post-ritual, we will share in a private dumb supper, and if you will be doing the same, we send you and yours love, protection, and balance.
In the spiral of the wheel of the year, with the arrival of Samhain, the witch's new year, we return to our beginnings, the deep nurturing womb of Mama Earth, represented by the end of harvest and the beginning of winter, a time of deep reflection on our past year, a time of connection with our ancestors, a time to honor those who traveled to the other world this year, and a time to release that which we no longer need to enable new growth in the coming year.
We are not the first. We will not be the last. We are not the river's source, nor are we its end.
Life flows on from the ancestors, through us and beyond. Daily we are carried along as life streams on.
Tonight, we will turn and look upstream and honor our source before turning again and plunging once more into life.
Tonight, we will remember our ancestors and our loved ones, gone but remembered, left but revered, away but near our hearts. Those that are remembered live. Those we remember are still with us. We will speak their names and remember.
We cast this circle 3 times 3 to protect all who have entered here in perfect love and perfect trust. We cast this circle in the upper world, shining the light of the heavens into this sacred space. We cast this circle in the underworld,
power of the depths emanating into the sacred space.
We cast this circle in the middle world as the compassionate, helping spirits gather round this sacred space. We create sacred space between all worlds, a world where all is one, all is safe, and all is possible.
Let no energy we raise be of any harm to us or any living thing outside our circle. So mote it be. So mote it be.
We summon you and call you forth, ancient ones of thought and sound, rising, moving in concentration, this season's night in clear, still air. Vibrations felt, clear, resounding, in the sound of drums pounding, of life's breath and heartfelt love. Come be with us this season's night. Join us in our holy rites. Elements of the East, ancient ones of power. Welcome, so mote it be.
So mote it be.
We summon you and call you forth, ancient ones of fire and light, burning bright from pale fires this dark night, smoldering ashes of times long past, leaping, rising, consuming young and old, in remembered lives and loves untold. Come be with us this season's night. Join us in our holy rite. Elements of the South, ancient ones of power. Welcome, so mote it be.
So mote it be.
We summon you and call you forth, ancient ones of seas and oceans, living deep within the mother's waters, raining tears of joy and sorrow on sacred altars of her sons and daughters. Come be with us this season's night. Join us in our holy rite. Element of the West, ancient ones of power, welcome. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
We summon you and call you forth, ancient ones, thrusting upward to skies so dark and deep within the mother's heart. Sacred mountains and stones of power, come be with us this season's night. Join us in our holy rite. Elements of the North, ancient ones of power, welcome, so mote it be.
So mote it be.
This is the season when the veil between the world of the living and of the dead are thinnest.
The powers of life and death can be felt crackling in the air. The goddess is near, no longer of this world, but not yet parted from it. May all who gather here witness and understand this change of seasons.
Sacred circle beneath the moonlit dome, whisper the name of the goddess. Maiden of flowers, mother of the hidden children, lady of bones, without whose magic we would not be.
Go to the threshold between worlds, of her shadowed realm, where she awaits, beautiful and yet terrible, with the powers at her command and sleepless servants to guard her throne, in the hall where she greets the dead.
Leave there the gifts you would offer her, the harvested fruit and the seed of grain. She who is maiden, mother, and throne, goddess unseen.
And she will accept them, protect them in cold winter's rain. But do not linger too long or pass beyond that threshold. Perchance to catch a glimpse of her, she may choose to leave the offering in place of you instead.
As the earth falls into sleep, the hag of bear is welding her sight and cutting the green corn down to sow it again in the later winter's night.
She is the Kaliak, the wise and cunning old woman who passed into 7 periods of youth while her husbands passed away behind her, grandmother to peoples and races of the earth.
Her eyes are keen and sparkling like the cold river stream. Her hands are gnarled like the twisted roots of ancient trees. Her skin is old and wrinkled like the scattered leaves of autumn.
When the Kaliak calls, deep within the forest, deep within the land, we can feel it in our bones, like the roots of old.
It is time to come home into the darkness of the woods, where the old hag will cut us open, and we will grow again new, our frailty and weakness cut down like the corn.
Hear us now, Kaliak Bear, great ancient grandmother, lady of the deep forest, old witch of the roots and cauldron. We, your children, pray that you be with us, that you look kindly upon our holy rite, and that you come into our grove and give us your blessings.
We give due offerings to you.
We give you precious stone, that the bones of the earth may be clothed again in life.
We give you whiskey, that the waters of life may flow in us, and spirit indwell flesh.
We give you bone, that the old and unnecessary fall away into peaceful rest.
We welcome among us Kaliak, great grandmother. Accept our sacrifice.
Accept our sacrifice. In the season of darkening, the Lord of the house of death receives the spirits in his hall. He is Don, the Dark One, the first ancestor, the torchbearer, the guardian of the cauldron of plenty.
Hear us now, Horned One, Dark One, receiver of the dead, granter of rest, patron of the feast in the land of the dead. We, your children, pray you to come in and let your gaze fall upon this sacred ground, to indwell our right and give us your blessing.
We make due offerings to you.
We give you silver, that you grant the wealth of the underworld, source of all potential.
We give you oil, that the riches of the land be renewed as our own lives are renewed.
We give you bread, that you may bless us in the season of hunting.
Be welcome among us, Dawn, Dark One. Accept our sacrifice.
Accept our
sacrifice.
The children of the earth call out to the mighty dead. Hear us, our ancestors, our kindred.
To all those whose bones lie in the land, whose hearts are tied to it, whose memory holds it, ancient tribes of our ancestors, we offer you welcome.
To all our grandmothers and grandfathers, to our beloved dead, bloodkin and heartkin, ancient tribes of our blood, we offer you welcome.
To all those elder wise ones who guide their people, wise women and men of ancient days, we offer you welcome.
Ancestors, we give you honor and praise and ask that you join us here this night. Ancestors, accept our sacrifice.
Ancestors,
Accept our sacrifice.
this is the time when we call out the names of our ancestors and say anything that needs to be said to them. Carol Sandra Richardson. Your friend.
Tina.
Willis. Friends.
Anna, friend. What's wrong? Randy. Thank you.
The children of the earth call out to the spirits of the land. Hear us, companions and teachers.
To our allies, kindreds of stone and stream, crystal and fertile soil, pools and every water, kins of the earth, we offer you welcome.
All our allies, kindreds of the growing green, herb and flower, shrub and mighty trees, root and stem and fruit, Greenkins, we offer you welcome.
To all our allies, kindreds of fur and feather and scale, all who walk or fly or swim or crawl, we offer you welcome.
Nature spirits, we give you honor and praise and ask that you join us here this night. Nature spirits, accept our sacrifice.
Nature spirits, accept our sacrifice.
The children of earth call out to the shining ones. Hear us, eldest and brightest.
To all the shining ones, first children of the mother, wisest and mightiest, loving and comforting, gods and goddesses, we offer you welcome.
To the gods and goddesses of this place, ancient and powerful, known to us or unknown, gods of this place, we offer you welcome.
To all the deities of those here gathered, you whom we worship, you who bless our lives, patrons and matrons, we offer you welcome.
Gods and goddesses, we give you honor and praise, and that ask that you join us here this night. Gods and goddesses, accept our sacrifice.
Gods and goddesses, accept our sacrifice.
Hail all the gods! Hail all the gods!
Hail all the gods!
We draw water from the magic cauldron. We fill the blessing vessel. Mighty, noble, and shining ones, we have honored you. Now we ask for a blessing as a gift calls for a gift.
Now let us enchant the blessing vessel, that our works may bear true fruit. This is the outpouring of blessings from the mighty ones, from all the powers, from the cauldrons of wonder. May we all be blessed. Drink we now the draught of the gods. Drink in wisdom, wealth, and strength, so that we may live our lives in truth, joy, and honor. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Thank you, Kaliak and Don, for watching over us and being with us in our circle tonight, sharing in your strength and power, your wisdom and your love.
We thank you, goddesses and gods, who joined our circle tonight.
We thank all our allies who joined our circle tonight.
We thank our ancestors who joined our circle tonight. We thank all invited and uninvited. We release you in peace and love. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Elements of the north, ancient ones, thrusting upward to skies so dark and deep within the mother's heart, sacred mountains and stones of power, we thank you for your attendance, your protection, and your joy. We bid you farewell as you depart from our realm. Depart in peace.
So mote it be.
So mote it be. Elements of the west, ancient ones of seas and oceans, we thank you for your attendance, your protection, and your joy. We bid you farewell as you depart for your realms. Depart in peace. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Elements of the south, ancient ones of fire and light, we thank you for your attendance, your protection, and your joy. We bid you farewell as you depart for your realms. Depart in peace. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Elements of the east, ancient ones of thought and sound, we thank you for your attendance, your protection, and your joy. We bid you farewell as you depart from our realms. Depart in peace. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
We close this circle in the upper world.
We close this circle in the underworld. Close this circle in the middle world. We now stand inside of mortal time, but we will all remain one with the universe and the gods. The circle is open, but never broken. Blessed Samhain to one and all.
Blessed Samhain to one and all.
Thank you, everyone.